That's right, folks. We're picking up another round of beef jerky. Okay, well, actually, technically, this entire truck is just pork jerky for the next drop. Wow. Oh, Banjo, look what you got dangling there.
This is a good day.
That is the brand new flavor, okay? And we just picked it up. I mean, we bought this box truck, and it's full. And there's no beef. This is just the pork, okay? This is how much we're buying now, and you guys are still freaking selling it out. But we have a drop on August 13th at 7 p.m., a brand new drop with a brand new flavor. Here, can I see a pack, Banjo?
Yep.
With a brand new flavor, honey barbecue. Pork honey barbecue, dare I say. It's better than teriyaki in a different way. If you like a teriyaki taste, obviously teriyaki is gonna be better, but the honey barbecue is freaking amazing. We haven't found anybody that has disliked it, but we had an issue with the bags. This is why these bags look different. They're clear on the back, that we put a sticker on. So these are just temporary bags. In fact, they're so limited edition, we'll never have them again. Our basically pork honey barbecue bags from here on out will look exactly like our normal bags, but this entire truck is filled with these guys, which was a temporary audible. Once we realized, wait, our real pork honey barbecue bags are not gonna work, we need to just source some other bags and get a sticker slapped on there. So I think it looks really good. What do you think?
Can I crack it open?
You can go ahead.
I already did.
Oh, really? He said, I don't care. I ain't waiting for nothing.
Yeah.
So we've got a brand new flavor that's dropping this Sunday. New merch, new bundles, and everything is gonna be in stock. And when I say in stock, I mean truckloads in stock. Like I said, this is not beef. We have to go to the warehouse, unload this, turn back around, and come back and pick up all the beef. We should have bought a bigger truck. What do you think, Banjo?
So good.
Is it the nectar?
It is so good.
Is it the nectar? Oh, sheesh. That's a big dog there. Oh my.
If you're thinking about
Like, dude, teriyaki is good, but oh my lord.
if you're thinking about buying one bag, just buy 2 bags. You're gonna love it. It's amazing.
This, dude.
It's so good.
Oh my gosh. If you thought teriyaki was good, holy smokes. Holy smokes, folks. It's game changing. Like, it's seriously the best jerky on the freaking planet.
It's perfect. I love it.
I was gonna say, I think we got it perfected.
So good.
I don't know what to say. I'm speechless. If you guys have tried the jerky before and you've had teriyaki, if you've had there's just the beef, you gotta try this. And if you haven't, you still need to try this. This is, I'm gonna go ahead and say it, I think this is probably the best, I'll call it jerky because it's not beef jerky. This is probably so far the best jerky I've ever tasted on the planet.
I agree.
I think it's our best flavor yet.
Yeah.
I mean, dude, I could house this entire freaking bag. So, like I said, link down below. You guys want to go check it out. We've got brand new bundles and a ton more jerky, like 5 times more jerky than we had last time. And we got a brand new flavor. And like I said, this is just a limited edition package. Our new packages will be here next week, but we didn't want you guys to have to wait an entire week. So, call an audible. We got some temp bags in there. So if you guys do buy it, keep this bag. It'll be like a collector's item because you'll probably never see something like this again. They won't ever look like that, but they work. And it got plenty of meat in there. Everything looks really good on it. So it's every time I put it in my mouth, whether it's teriyaki, original, this, or even the new flavor that we're coming out with soon, it's just amazing. But like I said, we got an entire truck full. An entire truck full. How many bags is that? I don't know. It's a truckload. We gotta go back to the warehouse and get this thing unloaded, flip a UE, come back, pick up all the beef for this Sunday's drop. You guys stay tuned. We made it, ladies and gentlemen. That's right. Bam! We've got an entire truck full of jerky. So, we're back at the warehouse. We're gonna get it unloaded, like I said. Then we gotta flip around and go pick up all of the beef. But I wanted to show you guys, look at the bundles. These are the bundles, not all of them. This is like not even half of the bundles, okay? We're pre-packing, but we did a Guggen Squad beefcake jerky collaboration. And every one of these has a Guggen tackle bag. All of these right here have a Guggen tackle bag. Not only that, but they got a bunch of Guggen baits. Oh yeah, so if you want some meat and some dangle noodles, okay, look, that whole trash can's full. That whole trash can's full. That whole trash can's full. That's full. This box full. Look at all the baits. And we got the sickest, in my opinion, Guggen Squad hat, all going in the bundles. But to celebrate honey barbecue, okay, we've got the honey barbecue bundle. Not everything is here, but the majority of it is, including this brand new flat bill hat, okay, clean, icy white and gold. Sheesh, Sheesh, pal. And you got the old custom gold koozie, the custom gold shirt to match. We literally color matched it to the color of the honey barbecue bag. So, and there's options for 2 different hats as well. So when you go on the website, you don't have to get the icy hat. There's a black hat that looks really cool as well. So we've got Guggen bundles, we've got honey barbecue bundles, and in the honey barbecue bundle, we will be doing the golden ticket giveaway. Now, last time, all we did was we sent the winner, actually this honey barbecue right here, and they got it like a month and a half early. We're doing the same thing, but it's for our next flavor, and our next flavor is beef. It's a beef flavor that's ultra secret, and not only will we get free, exclusive, never before released jerky, but you will get a $250 gift card to the Beefcake Jerky website. If you get the golden ticket will be located in the honey barbecue bundle only. And then we've got this as well, which is gonna have the money bag and the custom Guggen koozie. I mean, come on now. Meat and baits and something to keep your beer cold. Let me know what else you guys need. I'll wait. That's what I'm saying, man. That's all you need in life. So we're gonna get this sucker unloaded. We're gonna go grab another, basically truck load, bring it here and get all this stuff pre-packed and organized for you guys for Sunday night. But I know you guys clicked on this video to get into what the video is about. So let's get back to the video. What's going on, folks? Welcome back. It's getting foggy. I'm just gonna let you know. It's humid. It feels like it's Florida here, okay, in the Midwest. So you guys are gonna fog up a little bit, but we are, in fact, building a legitimate hatchery today, okay? Like a legit giant hatchery. I know you're like, Flair, you built it. What's going on here? Flair, you built like 27 hatcheries and they've never worked. Listen, Rick, today's gonna be different. Okay, do any of these lights, oh, they do work. Okay, well, we have some lights in the shop, okay? We added some new lights here. These lights still don't work, but they're getting there, okay? But we are in fact building it. Can I help you? We are in fact building a legitimate hatchery today, a big, giant in-ground hatchery right next to the brand new lake that we're trying to fill up. And when I say trying, I mean trying. Slowly but surely. And so we were like, well, while the lake fills up, because there's a lot of question marks still with the lake, will it work? Will it hold? How long is it gonna take? What decade will it get completed in? These are all questions we don't have the answer to. One thing I do have the answer to is if you dig a hole and you put a liner in it and you fill it with water, the water stays. So that's what we're gonna be doing. We are going to be digging, I believe, a 30 by 40 hatchery, basically just a rectangle, 8 foot deep, pretty deep, and then dropping a giant $5,000 liner in there just to ensure the water stays. Now, once the water stays, we can begin stocking it. Speaking of stocking, we've got this. See, this is our issue. Every day we come out and it looks like this. Now, do we still have plenty of minnows, Banjo?
No.
Okay, well, we have a few left, okay? It's, like, this works, and we've got the aeration stuff, and yeah, go ahead and feed them, because we've actually trained them to eat these pellets, which is actually pretty incredible. I really, honestly, had no idea minnows could be, like, feed trained like this. Just give it a second. Let it marinate. Lucy, you calm down. Let it marinate. You're going to see them. They're going to start schooling up. So these things are feed trained, which is actually pretty cool. But I can't keep them alive in here as much as I would really want. And does that mean I'm going to keep them alive in an 8 foot deep, you know, hatchery pond? Not necessarily, but are they starting? Are they getting all fired up? Oh, really? Get him. Get him. What's he? Oh, Red. Oh, you got him. I got him. Yeah, how you doing? Yeah, your other friend, he died, so he's out. But we'll see if they start to feed, but that's the plan. Chad, the dirt guy's here. We're gonna go lay it out for him. We're gonna go stake it out, 30 by 40. He's gonna do the excavating with my excavator, just because he's a professional, and clearly I am not. I just wanna make sure this works. We've built hatcheries at the ranch and they haven't worked, not because of my building skills, but because of the fact that it doesn't rain here anymore. That's typically what's our issue's been stemming from, is the lack of rain. And so he's gonna help build them. And then today's video, we are gonna try to get the underlayment and the liner put in. And then probably tomorrow, we'll go ahead and we gotta hook up some type of configuration to the current outflow to the pond and redirect the water up the dam and into the hatchery. Because right now we still don't have power down there. The wire is buried, but it's not hooked up. And so we have to basically use the generator still to fill the lake and fill the hatchery. So that's what we're gonna end up doing, is getting everything dug out, laid out, and liner in today. In the next episode, hopefully, fingers crossed, unless we run into some big massive hiccup, we're gonna fill the sucker and we're gonna stock it. And should we stock it with this, or should we go get some new fish? I haven't really decided. All I know is about every single day, the fish here just, they're not necessarily thriving. Like, I thought this little system, the little pea thing and the little poof thing there, I thought like that would like be good. I thought it would, and like we have 4 fizzers. I don't know how like bait people do it. Like how, or do they just always have stuff dying and they're always scooping it out at 5 in the morning so you just never see it and it's just kind of part of it? Maybe this is part of raising minnows. I'm not really sure. But have you seen any of them go after yet?
I saw a couple, but not like it was yesterday.
I was gonna say we gotta show you. Wait till the feeding frenzy starts.
fed 'em last-
It gets
last
going.
afternoon.
It really does. So well, you guys stay tuned. We'll pick up the camera once the feeding frenzy starts, and then we're gonna get to digging. Stay tuned. Shoo! Alrighty, folks, time to get to digging. This is the pad right here, so that's the lake. Okay, give you guys a quick update on the lake. I'll be honest, it won't look any different to you guys. Even though we've been running the well as much as possible, it doesn't really matter because the lake's so big. It just does, like, physically you don't really see it. You know, a week at a time there's a difference, but on a daily basis there's not a whole lot of difference. So just to show you kind of where we're at though, this right here is the new backyard pond. Currently not pumping because we just got down here and need to refill the generator, but you know, you saw us, we walked around. It was like 2.5, 3 foot deep down there. It wasn't bad. Yeah, you weren't here. It was sack deep, believe it or not, yeah.
How mucky is that?
It was actually really hard, surprisingly, yeah. Better than most of my duck hunting properties, I can put it that way. So, pond's here, and then back here is the hatchery. So, there's another pad right there where we can put, we want to do one, because we want to see how it goes. But if it goes really, really well, maybe later this year or even next year, we can put a second one. So we don't want to make like one giant one, because if you have two, then you could put bait in one, predators in another, catfish in one, bass in another. You can kind of go back and forth. Versus one big one is just one big feeding frenzy. So like you're like, oh sweet, we're gonna get these minnows to spawn, and then wham, the bass destroy them. We don't want that. So we're just gonna start with one though. We gotta make sure it works. Also, the liners are $5 grand. So, you know, we don't wanna go too crazy, especially if we don't like it for some reason, but we're gonna go ahead and mark it out. We got the wheel there. So we're gonna go 30 this way and 40 that way, okay? And we're gonna mark it out, square it up, make sure it looks good. And then Chad's, like I said, gonna get in the excavator and get to digging. And we're gonna have the bottom of it be 8 feet with a 2-to-1 slope. So it'll be actually pretty, you know, sharp enough to basically roll the liner down and up. And the other thing that I've gotten tips from is you don't really want like really shallow entry, because you have these freaking herons and osprey out here and they'll freaking murk all your fish. So you don't want to give them a place to like a ledge to stand on. They can stand on the shore and try to peck at them, but then the fish have 8 feet to go down. So if they get pecked and they have an 8-foot depth option, honestly, survival of the fish at that point. You guys deserve to die. So we're gonna try to give the fish the best opportunity to survive by not putting in some type of shallow ledge or shallow entry. I've just heard that can be an issue for predators. So I'm thinking, where do you want to start? You tell me. I don't know where to put this sucker. From here to here, so 30, that, and then 30 straight. We go, I'm just gonna take a wild guess. I'm guessing here. Uh-oh. What's that? That's 30? Really? Okay. 30. Does that look about right?
Yep.
Okay.
You want to slide her this way so it's a little even, or you want to leave that much room there?
You tell me.
Yeah, I think that'll work.
We got to be able to drive around it. That's the only thing I'm worried about. You can drive over there.
Yeah, on this side.
So make sure we don't want to probably get too close over here, I would say, right?
Yep. Leave ourselves.
And then we got to go 40 this way. There? No?
The
Okay,
third
going.
quad. Right there.
Do you want it here, or do you want the thing pitched a little bit?
It's all up to you.
Okay.
Whatever you think fits the best, it'll work about anywhere.
So it gets a little wider. We guess we can go do that one and see kind of what that side looks like. So we got 30 from there. Got another 30. See, oh yeah, there's plenty of room for another one. I mean, you're gonna have all this space here, and we can make the pad even bigger. But like I said, we want to make sure we've got one, and 30 by 40 just seemed like a good enough size. It's 45,000 gallons. I did the math last night. Dude, for the first time in my life, I had to do, it was like A equals B.
Pythagorean theorem.
Was that Pythagorean?
A squared plus B squared equals C.
Yeah, and then there was like a couple, there's like a little three somewhere in that deal. 45,000 gallons is what I figured on it.
Oh, the cubic.
Yeah, I was figuring the volume,
yeah.
which will take 30 hours. I was doing it last night to try to figure out.
Day.
Yeah, I figured about a solid day.
Yeah.
And that's at plumb full, so if you go down a foot, it's probably about a day.
Figure out if we're square here. Or
Well, you're a big eyeball guy, I bet, huh?
Looks good.
Okay, all right, perfect. Send it. and just like that, the hatchery has been dug, folks. Chad is an absolute unit, especially on that. Look at that excavator. That's a nice excavator. Yeah, I know, I haven't probably put any hours on it, but when I've used it, it has been relatively handy. I don't know how much longer I'll keep it. It's just, I don't use it enough, and it's kind of expensive, to be honest. But he got everything dug up, sloped up nicely. I think it's gonna be good. It's really deep, like for a normal hatchery, I don't think they're more than like 4 to 6 foot. This one being 8, you know, you get a little less bang for your buck because it's not as wide, but you have more volume. So doing it that way allows for us to put 2 of them. Versus if we only wanted this thing 4 to 6 foot, it would have to have the same amount of water, which the water volume is just a direct correlation with how many fish you can have and all that good stuff. You would have to make it bigger, and then we couldn't fit 2. So I was like, well, I'll just make it a little deeper. That way we could put some fish that like deep water. You got walleye, you got perch, you got trout, you got catfish. So we could put kind of any, I just didn't want to have to redo it. Once you lay this liner in, that's pretty much the end of it. So you can see there, well, if you fall in, you're not getting back out. I'll tell you what, the one thing right now, you're not gonna be able to get back out if you fall in, but it's pretty good size. I mean, it's just a really big, deep swimming pool. That's really all this thing is. And like I said, he piled the dirt there, so we should be able to kind of take it and slope it, maybe build some out back there, and we should be able to take this idea and concept and build another one right over here, maybe next year. Maybe we gotta prove the concept. We gotta make sure it works, make sure we like it, make sure we don't want any changes, but we did leave plenty space to be able to put another one here. And the other one could maybe be even a little wider and a little less long, like flip it the other way. This one is longer this way, but actually our pad's really wide. So you could orientate it so you've got kind of like you got a hot dog and a hamburger. Is that the right? No, I'm not sure. Either you got it. You know what I'm saying?
You getting in there?
I see. I better watch a YouTube video real quick. I've never actually put a liner in there, especially one that deep, because I'm trying to figure out how you're gonna get in there and how you're gonna get out. I think at some point there's a good chance I'm gonna have to cling on to that bucket, and Chad's gonna have to pull me out. I mean, that's kind of I'd say that's probably a guaranteed deal here. Are you getting in or what?
I think I can climb out.
You think so?
Yeah, run fast enough.
You run fast, you think? What do you like? You're like the guys in American Ninja Warrior or whatever, playing that game. I bet you could get up this side.
Right here. Depends how loose the dirt is. Yeah.
I mean, come on. We're not really. Yeah, if I put her in 4, we might be in business. But Chad's shaping it up. Yeah, I mean, if I did this, it wouldn't look like this. It would have taken way longer. So the fact that he was able to do this in like an hour or 2 is why he's doing it. And that will allow us time today to get the liner in, and we also have an underlayment. So an underlayment is a fabric, like a weed barrier. It should also prevent any type of roots, which there's no trees nearby. I mean, those are pretty far away, but I want this thing to be forever. And so once your pond liner's punctured, it's game over. You got to replace it. There goes $4 grand. But we got an underlayment for like 800 bucks, and that will protect anything. It should protect from anything to puncture. So it's like a double layer. It's like double wrapping, except in this case, it actually does what it's supposed to do in protecting. So Chad looks like it's getting wrapped up. We got the pond liner and the underlayment on a trailer over here. We got the skid loader and a pocket knife. Those are the tools of the trade here that we're gonna try to use to basically get this thing laid in. And once it's laid in, tomorrow we'll get it all settled, and then tomorrow hopefully we can rig up some type of contraption to get the water to pump this way rather than into the lake itself. And that's the game plan. So I'll show you guys real quick the actual liner and the underlayment. I can pull, actually I'll just pull the truck, try to pull the truck around. You can get a little closer, but it came on a pallet, not a very good one. But the underlayment's light, the pond liner's 900 pounds. So your underlayment's this, it's just like a weed barrier fabric. So it's just extra protection, and then that's your pond liner, and that sucker's really heavy. So I'm gonna get her closer, get her unloaded, and start building the pond. You guys stay tuned. All right, you got it, Banjo, let's see it. Yeah, but all by yourself, let's see it.
Who needs a skid loader?
Yeah, you don't got Banjo here.
Oh yeah. Sell the skid loader, we got it.
Really? Take her back. All right, well that one says that you won't do it on that.
No.
That thing's 900 pounds.
Might need that
We got her
for
out.
that one.
I hope when it says 5x60, it doesn't actually mean that, because it was a 50x60 when I ordered it.
Oh, you
But
cut.
you want me to give her a
Yeah.
slice?
Don't want to cut it open.
Can you imagine it's 5x60? Well, I guess we're just gonna roll the dice.
This 5x6 we can make like a river. Why is there?
What is that?
What do you think's going on here? They throw you an extra 5. They're like, well, you ordered 5x60. We only had 55, so here's a 5-footer.
Would have been nice if they would have labeled like 5x60.
Yeah,
you
yeah,
know?
because we're gonna get it all out and have to give it a quick spin.
Oh, it's definitely multiple pieces.
I think we're gonna have enough.
Yeah, I'd say so. All right.
You go with something like that?
We got one down. We got 2 more to go. just like that, the pond is ready for water, folks. I wish. That was just the underlayment. It weighed like 200 pounds. Not even, actually. That thing probably weighed 60 pounds. But, well, Banjo's over there manhandling. There it is, look out. That's 900 pounds. And it's not gonna be like undoing a tarp, it's gonna be like undoing a pond liner. So we did get staked down though. We got some landscaping stakes in here just to hold it from sliding too far. Like I said, this is gonna help with tree roots, any sharp edges. It'll protect the pond. Spend $4,000 on a piece of plastic. I want it to do what it's supposed to do, which is not leak. So now this comes the interesting part. You gotta figure out how to get the thing over here and start unrolling it and then try to pull it, stretch it. I'm really nervous actually. I think this is gonna be a tough one. I better put the Crocs in 4-wheel.
Is it
Heavy.
Uh-oh.
Like,
good.
oh my.
Hey, luckily this one says 50 by 60.
Yeah, that's good. It does say 50.
Did I poke a hole or no?
Pick up this tarp.
Oh,
Yeah, I don't really want to, I'll be honest here.
Heavy.
Holy smokes.
The hell?
It's dang close. Wow, there's still a lot to it. All right, I think if we all picked up and got it halfway and then rolled the rest, you want to try?
Unfold this side and start pulling.
Still just kind of makes it all overlap, but I mean, you get it off the roll. Okay. Yeah, my back is toast. I'll see you guys in a few days.
I'm gonna send you a chiropractor invoice.
Really?
Yeah.
2 more rolls.
Yeah.
Hey.
Oh yeah.
Really? All right, we're gonna see if Banjo's athleticism. If we stand here to not let him pull it, it'll be all right.
I really like watching Ninja Warrior where they go up and pull
Does that
themselves up.
inspire you to fix that?
Yeah.
Let's see it. Might be some sharp rocks, but we got it. Oh, look out, he's on the move. All right, okay.
Throw those dirt clods out of there while you're.
All right.
You need a broom while you're down there?
Yeah.
Oh, I got it.
I got it.
Jeez, let's sign up for American Ninja Warrior.
Yeah, Banjo.
Yeah, I think he should be a contestant. All right, so now we're stretching. Well, we got to get it all pulled out. We should have the space now, hopefully.
We're pulling out.
Yes, we are.
There's-
Oh, are we though? Is the real question. 1, 2.
Oh.
Oh my God.
Not with it like overlapped on it.
You're kidding me right now. Okay, we got somewhere. 2, 3. Okay. 2, 3. Oh, dude, this is insane. I might need to call. Let me start making phone calls. Holy smokes, folks. I'd be less wet if I jumped in a body of water right now. This is crazy. It's like 110. You're standing on this tarp, which is just absolutely absorbing the sun's rays. We got her done. We got her stretched, and there's there's gonna be some air pockets where like the water itself will pull it down. How's that going?
I get all the water out.
Really?
Yeah.
No trouble.
How do you feel about jumping in the lake? Did you think you're about it or no?
I'll drink some water out of that. I don't know. It's a little,
I'll lay right
gross.
underneath that pipe.
Yeah, I'll be
coming
under
out.
the pipe, but the other
You're telling me you wouldn't go swim right now? I feel like you should swim.
It would just be
I'll swim.
covered in mud.
No, it's not that muddy, I feel like. Just your feet.
You see Lucy?
But she
looks like a chocolate lab.
Lucy, Listen, I was in there the other day and it wasn't bad.
You were swimming in there?
I had waders. I feel like it's not going to be that bad.
Really?
Yeah, you want to go dive in there?
I'll go give
I feel like we need to check the depth. It's been another day of filling. Yeah. No, I just want to see somebody go swim some laps in there. But you can see our hatchery ponds here. And yeah, once this is filled in 19 days, then we could probably swim in this. But like I said, we have to go get hose and all the fittings and stuff like that to get water over here. Right now, the well is just plumbed to the lake. So we got to Uno reverse cart it back to the west and get it pumped into here. So we're gonna have to go get all that material. I don't know if we're gonna get to that today or not. Probably end up being tomorrow. But for you guys' entertainment, since this is the end of the episode, you know, Banjo, you gotta reward the folks that have stayed tuned this whole long. You know what I mean?
I don't have extra clothes here. You live here.
I can get you clothes. What do you mean? I got clothes. You own 7 merch companies. We don't even know how many extra clothes, Banjo. Come on. Come on, Banjo. Let's see it. Everybody at home wants to see this.
Really?
Yeah.
Run down there and belly flop.
Really?
Yeah. I want to see you dive.
You want me to see? That looks disgusting.
It is not. It rained earlier. That's why. It's not that bad. Yeah.
Oh, it's not running.
No, it don't need to be running.
I wanted to drink it out of that. It's nice and cool.
Well, I wouldn't
clean
drink
water.
out of that. No.
No, I would drink out of that.
The rusty rock. You would put that in your system, but you
Chad
won't
said
swim.
it's fine.
Is it fine? Is
Look at me.
Yeah, I mean, you're still here. All right, Banjo. I say we go. Yeah, go. We got to do a few breaststrokes for the folks that have been watching. But you do. Look, you can't drown in this. It's 2.5 foot deep. I want to see Banjo swim in this sucker. He didn't get to see how deep it was. He doesn't believe me that it's actually nutsack deep. So we're gonna prove it to him and see if it'll actually get down to his nutsack. Holy smokes! It is so hot. Let's see it, Banjo.
I kind of want to.
Yeah, I know. I'm like, we got to get that one full, and then we can go swim in there. Let's see it, Banjo.
I'm just gonna jump in.
Yeah, you got it.
Really? I don't think so.
You got it. What was that?
Well, I ain't gonna
Dive.
head dive.
It's a little deeper over there. Keep going.
Start doing freestyle.
Does feel pretty nice.
Does it feel nice?
Does feel pretty nice.
See, it's
You got swim trunks on?
it's deep. I do. Actually, I do have some tricks.
Unfortunately. Go swimming.
How does that feel?
Feels pretty good.
Is it refreshing?
Yeah.
If you were a minnow, would you survive?
Yeah.
Look at that.
Yeah. It's so hot. Good.
Does it?
It feels really
Is that
good.
is that the deal?
It's muddy though.
Is it?
Soft
I was
spot.
gonna say, yeah, that is really muddy.
Oh, you gotta get in.
Is that
Let's
is
give
it
it a soak.
is it the deal? Oh, all right. We're all just gonna go back.
Quick, Chad.
We're just gonna start smelling like, you know what? I got my phone on me, so I gotta be. Oh, there's some mud. Hey, how's it going?
You got your phone on you?
Yeah, well, I wasn't planning on. I wasn't planning on doing anything today.
Chad, jump in!
Wow,
It feels real good.
dude, this is cold.
Yeah, no, it's cold.
The fact that it's 100 degrees, dude, the fish are gonna thrive in this.
They're gonna
lake.
love this. Look at buddy.
Yeah, I don't want to get too muddy, so I'm just having my hands just floating.
I'd rather have my feet.
Hey God, hey God.
Hey, how's it going?
Instagram story. Well, hope you guys enjoyed today's video. We will. This. What's going on
Look at
there?
this sicko.
Yeah, my feet are a little muddy,
I
but
have the two
our hatchery will be filled in the next hatchery episode.
It is clean water, though.
Yeah, I mean, that's what I'm saying. I think it was the
You just
What are you,
drank it?
Bear Grylls? Why are you? We have water at the house.
Your piss
Not
for
this
Yes.
God's
cold,
sake.
though.
With
This
the-
is colder
this-
than
this-
your water.
This is pretty cold. But the reason why it's all dirty and muddy, well, it's because we did get it. We got rain is the reason why. It should actually be more clear than this. Like yesterday, it was more clear. But when we put it in the hatchery, that's the beauty of the liner. It should be perfectly clear. Like you should be able to. Did you turn it on? Oh, Banjo, you got
You gotta catch your
Niagara
waterfall.
Falls is coming here.
Oh,
It's coming.
it's coming.
You go sit on that rock. You'll get a nice soak.
Oh yeah, it's coming. See, it's starting to wash it out like the frickin'
Yeah.
Grand Canyon over here.
Coming?
There it
Oh,
is.
here he comes.
You get water feature and everything.
Yeah, free water feature. Look at that.
Oh, yeah. That's nice and cold. I want to go give it a nice drink before it hits the mud.
I feel like it already did. But, oh, you're taking it from the spout? Yeah. Oh, I thought he was gonna go right here. I was like, I feel like it already did hit the mud.
Is he drinking out of there?
That's some good stuff.
Is it good water?
It's so good.
Give yourself a nice drink out there.
So now we have to put something on it to make it go up. Then we got a hatchery. Well, hope you guys enjoyed hatchery part 1. It went better than our first hatchery at the ranch, I can tell you that. We're learning, we're getting better. So
We got a liner and a well this time.
that usually solves a lot of problems in life. Liners and wells. So next episode, you're gonna see us fill it and stock it. Hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Catch you in